All right, welcome back, baseball fans. Today we have eliminating the California Angels, and what we're looking at right now is last year's California Angels that went to the American League Championship Series, losing to the eventual World Series champion Detroit Tigers. They were 32 and 22. Messersmith was 9 and 6 through 125 innings. Uh, Tatum had 15 saves. Curtis was 5 and 0. The hitting was amazing too. They had Kittle with 14 homers. You had Don Baylor with 8 homers and 24 RBIs and hit 310. And now 2020. The difference is staggering. 26 fewer games and 25 more less wins. The difference is last year they would have won 25 out of 26 more. And in this game you just saw where they beat the Seattle Mariners, they then of course lost to the Seattle Mariners and got eliminated. Which brings us to eliminating the California Angels. And to do that, we'll look at the 8 players who need to come out. It's not Tatum, McLaughlin, Mike Witt will leave, Messersmith, Nepper's gone, Shirley's gone, Wilhelm Garrett, Bob Baylor's gone, Vukovic is gone, Fregosi, the Cobra's gone, Johnstone, the Sensei's gone, Bubba Morton, Spencer Etchebarren, Mark Bailey's gone, Alex Johnson. There you go. So the same drill. Of these 8 players, do any of these guys play back in 1972? Bailey, no. DeCinces, no. Parker, no. Vukovic, no. Bob Baylor, no. Bob Shirley, no. Nepper, no. And Witt, no. So these 8 Angels will be retired. Boy, they missed going to the World Series last year, and then, they came back and they regret it. What a disastrous year it has been for the Angels. So, this is what the Angels have to look forward to next year. And they're bringing back 7 hitters and 5 pitchers. So we'll sort this out. All right, interesting little mix here. So on offense, Alex Johnson had a great year. And he did have a great year. He hit 329 in 1970, so he's likely their best player. Doesn't field well. You could put him in left field. Let's do that for the moment. But he's better suited to be DH. Etchebarren's a good catcher they stole from the Orioles. Spencer can play first. Alomar at second. And Fergosi's at short. So they need a third baseman to replace the Sensei. They got Johnson, John Stone, and Bubba Martin's a platoon player, so they need a left-handed bat for the outfield. The only glaring weakness, of course, is third base on offense. Pitching, they're bringing back 5 guys, and they're going to bring back Messersmith, who I'm going to chalk it up to a bad year because he's still one of the best pitchers in baseball. McLaughlin is, I think, very underrated, and he rotates. And they got a very good bullpen at the end with Tatum, Garrett, and Hoyt Willem. So what they really need to do is add a lefty starter or 2 to that, and a third baseman. So that's the Angels. Let's look at the go back on Baseball Reference and see what we can get. Okay, so here is the 1972 Angels on Baseball Reference. And what you can see is Nolan Ryan arrives from the Mets. He's a top WAR guy, and the question is, he's currently, his 84 card is on the Rangers. So they're going to hold, Rangers will hold Ryan for a ransom, a king's ransom, before they sell him to the Angels. Ryan was 228 ERA in 72. Buck 13 whip, he's worth getting. Go get him, Angels. Give up the king's ransom. Ken Berry, he's already in the league. McMullen, we talked about a third baseman, and there's a good one right there. Ken McMullen, he's okay, but he at least is a third baseman. There's Messersmith, Bob Oliver's with Kansas City. Clyde Wright, yes, it's time to bring Clyde Wright into the league. He's a lefty. So yes, they got a couple options now, many options really, 3 options at least. Pinson's already in the league. And there's a young Leroy Stanton. Okay, let's go back a year to 71. And in 71, you already have Alomar. McMullen at third base. Is he better? 21 home runs, a 707 OPS. I don't know. Clyde Wright. We already have Messersmith. Rudy May, he's already in the league. Lloyd Allen, yes. This Lloyd Allen card is pretty good. He didn't get into the league because they have California's an outstanding bullpen already. Plus, there's Dave LaRoche in there. So, I mean, there are relief pitchers to be had for the Angels. Mel Queen is in the league on a different team. A very young Mickey Rivers, who's also with the Rangers. Though this Mickey Rivers hits just 265. Let's go back to the 70 season. And this is the best of the Angel teams we've looked at, as they were 10 over 500. All right, they already got Fregosi. We talked about Clyde Wright. Alex Johnson, he's on the team, as is Messersmith. Another crack at Ken McMullen. 696 OPS. That's doesn't really matter which McMullen you pick. You'll end up with one of them. And not much else. And then finally, the 69 Angels. Again, Messersmith, Fregosi, Tatum we already have, Johnston we already have, Reichert's elsewhere in the league, McLaughlin's on the team, Bubba Morton's already on the team, Hoyt Wilhelm's on the team. So we already have a lot of these guys, or they're already in the league. So from this, it looks like relief pitching is available. A third baseman is available, though he's not particularly good, in McMullen. And there's some quality starters, including Nolan Ryan and Clyde Wright. So that is the summary for your California Angels. I hope you enjoyed that. We'll see you again next time.